Yeah, you were missing it. You're missing it. Where were you? Where were you? This mother. Where's my kisses? I missed you all day. Oh, thank you. I think Tom and Moochie. Hey, Tom and Moochie's got a headache. Stop that ugly barking. Give me that nose. Oh. I'll get Papa's nose too. You come here. Easy. There's a lot more. There's a lot more. Papa's throwing things around like canisters. Thank you. Thank you. Easy. I love when you nibble on my finger a little bit. What is going down YouTube? Huh? Grazie. Grazie. Stiggy baby. Yeah, they're gonna wear me down, Sticks. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Big Bones is in the house early. So is Nick M. My boys. I love it. And Wise Up, what's going down? And there's Arlene Merlino. Hi, Dolly. How good does it feel that there's no annoyances on the computer today? Huh? Go ahead. Go ahead. Someone say something sarcastic today. And then I'll tell you what my wife said after a couple comments. Oh, she was watching. Stiggs, get up here. I thought about you all day. That's right. I thought about you all day. But who wants to say something about it? Huh? These half-baked Medicons. Oh, fuck out of here. Hang on. Just kidding. Let me get adjusted. The sunlight was... Did you ever have sunlight in your eye all day long? I know. Yeah, we did. Yeah, yeah, you did. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I know you did. Can't even see my screen. You know what? Let me wash my glasses. Maybe that'll help. Hang on, Tom and Nooch, whoever. I'm going to drop the link. Crazy. This weather, everything's crazy. Crazy. My father would say they're battier than a rat in a shithouse, Dindu. What? Dad, battier than a rat in a shithouse. At first, I couldn't comprehend that, but I comprehended it very well. I can see clearly now. My glasses are clean. You know what? Let's get this party started right now. Let's get this party started right. What an all-star cast you had last night, Stiggs. That was so much fun. I went right to sleep afterwards. Like a baby. Like a baby. Edwin Jimenez. My Nolito, how are you? Coat Train 25. What's going down? I finally figured out your sound. Oh, Ralph, it feels great, buddy. Oh, I didn't hear ding dong. Why didn't my
Ding
doorbell?
dong.
My
Ding
doorbell
dong.
didn't go off.
I don't even have a doorbell. I don't even know what the hell that is. What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing.
How you
Just
doing? You all right?
chilling out. Yeah, yeah. I'm tired. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm
You
sure
know,
you're tired, but it's good.
I got my second win.
Yeah, you'll burn in about an hour. You'll be done for the night. That'll be it
I'll
for
be
you.
in bed by 7:30. Wait, you want to know what I did when I got home, Stiggy? Stiggy. How old
What?
school is this, Stiggs? Wait.
Uh,
So I got home
uh,
and I had a little, balls. Went down and did 150 each arm, the dumbbells.
nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Like a rock they are right now, Stiggs. Okay.
That's crazy.
I don't know where that on the way home. I was playing some music, thinking about what you said last night, thinking about this and that. I got so pumped up. I came home, worked out, and jumped on the live right now.
What part from last night did I psych you up with? Which part?
The 230 slot. I wanted a cross-face chicken wing you and then DDT you. DDT you right down the stunner I was gonna give you.
You're out of your mind. That's great.
Okay, listen to me. This is all la familia here. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Yeah.
You can cut into anything you want here. This
Okay.
means nothing. You know
Nothing.
what I mean.
I know.
Anytime. This is us.
I
This is
get
my
it.
group.
I
The
get
best
it.
group on YouTube right here.
I hear
Right
you.
here. All right, I'm just telling
Yes.
you.
You got it,
So
bud.
you know,
The dream
don't
team.
think
It's called the
don't
dream
think I
team.
don't miss you guys either. Let me say
The
hello to a
dream.
couple.
The dream team 2023, the YouTube edition.
The YouTube Dream Team. I love it.
Nice.
Oh, I love it. Love it.
There you
Love it.
go.
Fancy
Hey,
Nancy, what's going down? Emmanuel Spatato. How
that's
are you?
great.
Oh, yeah, about
Great stuff.
7 o'clock
Well,
for the last 3 nights. I had him outside Monday night. And I'm
okay.
like, what the hell? Cold. I got the chills, Stiggs. I'm like, what the hell? Came in the house, warmed up. Then
Uh,
it was all right. Last night, same thing. The
What the
chills
hell's
a
that?
little. You know what it is? And like I told the whole crew today,
What?
because like about 4 or 5 guys, the same thing. They're like, Dean, what's going down, Z, with that shit? You guys know we are over water all day long, sunlight in our face all day long. We sweat while we're working. We don't have no clue of like our atmosphere. Our body is so adjusted to that when we come home after a shower and our body shut down for an hour, when it cools down, Sticks, your
Hmm.
body goes right into like what on a shock. It's like from
Really?
all day sweating and sweating. And then finally you're relaxing and eating and you get cold. You get cold. I know.
Interesting. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
When I was younger, it would happen only when I was working like 6, 12s, 14,
Yeah.
15-hour
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
You'd get a little mush.
Yeah.
But a lot of older guys used to be, yeah, wait till you get cold at night. Big shot. We used to go out that big
Yeah.
day. I was at the bar right after work. Ooh, I
Yep.
eat. So
So,
we
yeah.
never got cold.
So now you're the old guy telling the young ones.
Yes. Yes. So what are
Wow.
you gonna do? And they're
That is
saying you're right. You're right.
that is crazy.
Yes,
That is
Sticks.
nuts.
Hey, see no evil. What's going
Yep.
down?
What's up,
What's
guys?
up? What's up, Cena Weevil?
How you
I'm
doing,
logging
guys?
off. I'll jump back on in a couple of minutes. I'll
You
see you
got
guys in
it.
a
All
couple of
right.
minutes.
What's the matter? You
All
gotta
right.
All
get
right.
someplace? Where you heading?
I gotta take a meeting. All right. I'll talk to you in a
Go
little
All
bit.
right,
ahead. Go ahead.
enjoy.
All right.
Be
Goodbye.
good.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Joe Della, Rodri, and the whip just got in. All right. Oh, celebrate.
How was your
buddy.
first day?
This was the third. Everything's
Oh, you went
good.
back on Monday.
Yeah, yeah,
All right, how's it going?
great. It is what it is.
Are the men there that you know?
Yeah, there's some guys there.
I'm saying, so
You
that's
know?
the good part. You go in there, there's still guys you remember.
Right, right. I got about 4 people with me, and then the out of towners,
Yeah, but at least you got a little couple of people they remember you.
Oh, absolutely. Right, right, right.
So what do you got? You got to do a couple more months to get the numbers in.
Yeah, about 3 more months to get everything complete. No, I want to say 4 months to get
Remember one
everything.
thing. I'm not sure if yours does this. Anytime you took sick time, that has to be added on,
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I heard about that, but I don't have to worry
and
about that.
vacation time. So just check on that. Make sure you know about that.
Oh, yeah,
So if
no,
you leave before the time, then you might not do the right thing for yourself.
no, right, right, right. No, I know what I got to pound out hour-wise. So
Right. So what'd you have to do today?
today we're doing the same thing, cleaning off these bridges, for the repairs and everything.
All right. I had a friend
So-
years ago that was a bridge painter. That's some crazy job, man.
Yeah, oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. So
A lot of
you
people
gotta,
don't want to do it because they're afraid of heights.
well, that and then you gotta harness up. That you gotta play with traffic all day long if you're on the ground moving machinery.
Back in the early '80s and stuff like that, they didn't have those harnesses. They would go, they're like crazy. They would
Yep.
fall off to like the bridges, but they would say that like this Verrazano Bridge is so big that
Yeah,
they painted from one end to the other. They got to start again from the other side by the time they
Oh,
finish.
sure. There is always casualties on bridge jobs and
But I'm
dam
saying
jobs.
the painting of the bridge, they say by the time they finish painting it from one side to the other side needs to repaint again.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Yep, yep. We have the Peace Bridge. It takes them all summer to paint that Peace Bridge.
Now, those new bridges are nice. The one they build them with the cement with the pilings.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. What am I saying? It takes about 2-3 years to paint that bridge. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, they do it on purpose. If they do it fast, then they have no job.
Right, 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 right. They just destroy it immediately. You're right. Hey, Andre Fertali, how are you, Goomba?
So what'd you do with the equipment? Tell me about it.
Oh well, see, we have crash trucks for underneath the bridges for the throughways. Hey,
Right.
drop that. I'm sorry. Hang on. All
Don't worry
right, that's
about
it. How about? All right, not too much of that. Okay, relax now. Okay, you out of that, choo-choo. I know. All right, so let's relax a little bit. He's excited, Pops. So, with the bridge comes, now you have traffic control. You have, all that lane shut down.
Right.
You're on the highway. Then you're on the streets, which
I know, man. It's dangerous.
exits and entrances are coming from. And you got to do the overpasses and
Yeah, my
bridges.
sons are on the DOT. They do the highway
Oh,
blacktop. So they're
okay.
always, it's dangerous, man.
Listen, you don't know what people are thinking when they're driving 55, 60 miles an hour behind.
Yeah, when they're looking at their phone.
Okay. You know how many it feels like they hit your clothes, your vest.
Right. And then on top of it,
setting up
a
them
lot of people
phones?
look at their phones when they're driving.
I'll tell you what. It's
That's the worst.
crazy. Yeah, it's great. And then, you're hustling. All the guys are hustling, doing their things. You got all that going on too. You got to
Right.
make sure everybody's doing everything right. If you close down something wrong or put a cone in the wrong spot, you could cause a major accident.
How do they prep? They prep it with the power washing, those big rig power washers?
Yes. Yeah, we get the water trucks.
Do you do it with the sandblasting one, or like the soda blast?
Well, they'll do the sandblasting afterwards, after the cleanup.
Right, before they paint.
So that way the sand takes the paint off. There's not chips, a lot of debris flying around. You got to see the flying rocks when we power wash.
I know.
Ooh.
That's why they come off the bridge with people with their windshields cracked.
And then you got to watch when the kids power washing. You got to watch the rocks in the street. The cars go, oh.
Listen, you only got a couple more months. You do like 6 months.
I know.
6 months will cover the whole vacation thing probably.
See no evil. Let me tell you something. The other day, and Dean Du ran into a hard wall on this one. See no evil, and
What
I'm
happened?
glad you're up here because I'm gonna tell you. The kid from out of town. I finished shoveling the debris, got it out of the way. All of a sudden, I see the kid running from out of town. He's running. He's running back to our truck. He goes, "Come on."
What happened?
I go, "What's up?" "Oh, no, we got to move the truck." I immediately went blank, stopped myself, and went, "Excuse me. Let's get this clear right now, big boy. I don't run for nobody.
That's the way to do it, brother. He's got to know.
I don't
He's
run
not the
for
senior
my
guy there. You're an out of towner. You don't tell me what to do.
See no evil. What's this world coming to? See no evil. Running on the throughway. See no evil.
Yeah, retard alert.
I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk too much about this. You know what I mean?
No, you know, but the point is that the kid is he's not being safe. First of all, and second of all, why is he telling you what to do?
Well, I was in the truck with him. He thought, hey, bud,
You know what? They get chummy in the morning. They think they're their best friends then.
absolutely. They think you're going to do what they do. See no
You
evil.
can't trust him for a while. You got to make sure he's the right guy. You don't know if these guys are plants.
Okay, Goomba. Yeah, okay.
And then if something happens, you're the senior guy on the place, and you're gonna get in trouble.
I can't run anyway. See no evil.
Yeah, but the point is,
run.
he probably didn't know better. You put him in his place, he'll never do that again.
Right. He never said another thing. Right. But you know what? See no evil.
When you finally like him,
doing that.
you tell him, I only said that to you because, listen, you got to learn the difference between my era and your era. Okay? I'm not trying to be something like, I can't be like you no more.
Hang on a second. I got bingo. Era. Sorry. That was 100% correct. See no evil.
That's what you do. You said, I'm not trying to be a dick. You said, you understand? Do you see I'm a lot older than you? How fast do you think I'm going to run behind you? Right? So you're going to be there 10 minutes before me, tell him.
You know what? You run, get the truck, and pick me up. How's that one?
Right. I'll be walking. You come around the block and get me.
I see no evil. Let me tell you.
Well, what do you need you to go in the truck? He needs you in the truck to move it?
No, well, see, we were riding together.
Oh, okay.
So, they put two guys on a truck. And you
okay.
You
so he wanted you to go with him wherever he was going. He was leaving?
Well, he was going to the next spot, but he was putting the boogie into it.
Oh, listen, we're not in no rush here.
Into the truck.
It's called job security, kid. Slow it down. Slow it down.
Don't be in a rush to put the fire out, young man.
No one gives a shit if you're faster or not faster. You're just going to piss off the guys that are working with you, and the boss will be happy, but you'll piss off the other guys.
Two of my guys just looked at me and shook their head. They're like, we know. I said, wow.
But no one said nothing to him. You're the first person probably to talk to him.
You hit the nail on the head again, Goomba. Nobody says a word. They don't want to. I'll say it. But Dean Du will say it. Believe me.
The problem is everybody's afraid of everybody nowadays. They're afraid he's going to get a complaint. Well, fuck it. If you're on a job, you're going to get a complaint, and you got to live like that. I'll see you later.
See no evil. I can't wait till this is over. I'll be
You're
all
almost
right.
there, kid. You're almost there.
I know. I'll make a ton of money doing. I don't care if I'll work two jobs, one at Walmart and one at Tim Hortons.
You know what you tell the guy?
You hear me? Tim Hortons.
I'm idling at 75 to be a bastard, but I'm idling at 0 when you tell me to do stuff over here.
Hang on a second. This is beautiful right here. Bam. I'm going to leave that up for the whole show in the Cold Train.
That's a good one. Yeah, that is good.
And I'll tell you what. I got 3 speeds. They get 1.
What's you got all new equipment? You got all set up? I heard that Todd Fowler helped you.
You got me a beautiful. You know what? I'm going to show everybody right now why it's right here. Hang on.
That was nice of him, man. That was very nice of him.
I think everybody thought I was. I don't want to start woofing. Look at this.
Oh, nice.
Okay, afterward, I'm gonna mess around with it a lot more. And I got a feeling my laptop. Todd Father said it last night.
That's.
Go ahead. What happened? See no evil. What happened? Laura 329 is in the building. What is See No Evil frozen now? Hey,
My phone. Someone rang my phone. I didn't know how to do it. Get it off.
oh, okay, that's what happens. Right.
Is
Yeah,
that is that the light for you?
Yep, the light, the microphone, the bass
Oh,
right
it's built
here.
into it.
Yes,
That's what's
everything's
built into that.
Yep.
That's cool. Only one piece then.
Yeah.
And what'd you do? You set it up onto the TV?
Nope, I set it up right to the laptop. Plug it in.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
So you got the laptop, and do you see the chat now from the laptop?
Yes, I can still see it.
No, I'm saying you don't have to look down no more.
No, yesterday I had so much problems with it. I think I don't know if
you're
you've seen
testing it, right?
Yesterday I had to delete 2 shows because of the internet.
Look at that! You put up the background. That's cool.
Yeah. I got a couple of them.
I mean, it's a background on behind both of us. I mean, like, can you do the other thing behind you personally?
I don't like the 2 they have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I haven't messed with it. The 2 they have.
You can download new ones, right?
Yes. Adam Crovassier.
I wonder if you could do Google Earth, man. If you do Google Earth, you can go on tour with Vito.
Oh, I know. Yeah. You know what, Patty? It's so different now, Pat. That's what we used to do. Patty, the whip. What do you think, Dean? Dean's just like your husband.
What's up, Moms?
That's what we do. I mean,
how's everybody in the chat? I'm sorry, I'm not looking myself.
Go ahead. Talk. That they don't do it no more. They're nuts. Oh.
So did you come home all tired, or you getting used to it again?
Came home, like I told Stiggs, put 150 dumbbells in real fast.
Nice.
I still had some went up, showered, and turned on the light.
There you go. You always take a shower after get the muscles loosened up. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I was still, right after work. That's the way Dad and Uncle did it. Just grab the dumbbells, pump it out, scream.
Yeah, you got to do that. Anyway, when you work out, it lets something out. It gets all your your endorphins going. You know.
Yeah, I don't care what they say. It just relaxes and chills you right out. Absolutely. It always did for me.
My friend has the diabetes that you take the pill, not the hereditary one. And when he works out and he eats a little better, he really actually doesn't take the pill because it's something with the working out and watching his diet. He's already down really low with it.
Right. Listen, you eat good. That's all you have to do. You got a good diet, a nice workout routine. You don't need nothing else.
Yeah, I you know what? More rest is better than more working out.
Oh, I know.
If you do every other day, you do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, take the weekends off, and those other 2 days off, do something else. Like maybe you want to do a bike ride or whatever. But the more rest you give your muscles, it'll grow and go back to better. When you overdo it, they don't have time. They're not recuperating.
Right.
So you're over tearing them.
Right, Patty. Me too. I get nothing. Anytime you tear a muscle, you're shot.
Right, and then you got to take care of yourself. You got to make sure you eat something nice that's going to give you, but try to stay away from the sugars, man. Those coffees are going to get you.
You want me to quit now? You just want me
to?
No,
I'm not saying that.
I know.
Try to get stevia. Like stevia is like a sugar substitute.
You know what's going to happen? Ever since Tommy Stiggs made me realize my life is an addiction, everything I do is an addiction. Dean Du's just that type of greaseball. Okay.
You're excessive compulsive.
Okay. Whatever it's called, I don't care. But when I retire, I'm going to do exactly what you just said. I'm going to cut down on these coffees, cut down on the sugar, all of it.
Well,
I'm going to.
That's the way to do it. You do it when you feel like you have the time to really focus on it. It's a lifestyle.
Oh, absolutely.
And when you go shopping, try not to bring any of the bad food home. That's why it's not there for you.
Right. Joe Della, have a great day. Thank you, Joe Della, for coming in.
Have a good day, Joe. If you have a bad food in the house, you're gonna go for it. But if you have something like fruit or yogurt or something that's more healthy, you'll go for that.
Right.
Popcorn, you can have popcorn's good if you move something like that.
But sugar, try the organic. Yeah, the organic. Someone else said the same thing, Laura.
No,
Try the
no sugar.
organic sugar.
You got to get rid of sugar. Sugar is what cancer thrives on sugar.
Right, right.
That's how it survives. On sugar is the way that cancer can survive. There's no sugar in your body, and you get your alkalinity up and your pH in the right part. It definitely gives you a good ahead of the game on that.
No, Whip. I followed you, Whip. I'm the same way. That's what I was saying.
You do intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is even better.
Yeah, well, fasting.
No, it's not fasting like you think. It's like you eat only once a day, but like between 2 and 6. Instead, and then that's the time you eat every day. So the rest of the time, your body is going into digest mode, and it's going to actually heal you.
Right.
You heal, and you repair while you're sleeping.
Yeah, you do. You're right. You're right, Sino. But hang on a second.
And I bodybuild my whole life, dude.
You know another thing I realized at 58 years old, for 38 years, laborers, construction workers, Tindu, we come off the couch. When we're called, we're like soldiers. We come right off the couch and we go to work the first day, no matter what it is, and kill ourselves. You know, because you're all pumped up. You don't realize it.
If you stay active, a body in motion will stay in motion. If a body's just laying around, it tends to lose muscle mass and it gets worse. So if you have
evil, I was sitting there for 4 months before I went back.
I'm sorry, Patty. You're right. I'm interrupting him.
What she said? No, you're all right.
I'm like I do that a lot. I do that a lot.
Don't worry about it. I don't care, man.
I know. I take criticism. I don't care. Don't bother me.
No, that's all good.
No, she's right.
No, but no, I forgot what I was saying.
You said when you work out and you're in motion.
Okay. So I came off the couch, Monday. Well, when I said come off the couch, I've been keeping busy, but it's not keeping busy like construction keep busy. You know what I mean?
Right. The day goes fast that way.
Yes. I took I'm going to put my watch back on. I walked about 15 miles, 70,000 steps Monday when I first went back. I wasn't doing that every day. I was only walking with Vito and everything.
See, let me just interrupt you one second.
Go ahead.
Patty's right. Talk to some people in the chat so they can get some of the answers from you. They're talking to you.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me look. Are you kidding me? Me and you are like two bullets on here.
I know.
Right now. Okay.
I'm interrupted I always do it by accident.
Don't worry, it's okay. We're not all professionals on this thing. You know what I mean.
Well, it's good to have somebody stop you and make you look, and it doesn't.
You're right. No, I know. I take it as a good thing all the time. Thank you for letting me know. Absolutely. Okay.
Is anybody talking to you?
No, I'm good right now. We're good. The sugar's good. We covered that. You are alone. Andrea Fratelli. Hang on. Andrea caught the first lie in a year. And what has it been, Andrea? Everybody? Andrea caught the first Tindu lie. Ready? I'm not going to go back that far. I'll never find. Let me see. Let's put Tindu's first lie up. Of all people who had a hearing. There it is. There you go. Tindu and Vito the Popo. You are a liar. You run for Vito.
Oh, yeah, she got you there.
He got me, my Goomba, my soldado. You got me. I lied. You're right.
I know. Anthony, I tell you, man, I do talk fast. I walk fast. My wife gets mad. She's like, can you slow down? I zip in the malls and stuff because I hate being behind people.
Hang on a second. ALB, you're too much. Stop ALB. Okay.
Hey, you get exhausted. Maybe I'll get you get some rest from that.
Are you kidding me? You got a guy that's on an extra large Horton. See no evil could go with Dean. We're like two talking machines right now on the job site.
And I could change subjects in a heartbeat too. We're talking about working out. We're talking about your job. Then we're talking about your house. It's like we're all over the place.
Oh,
how'd you make out with the house? Did you get those guys to see your way with the construction they did on your house?
Well, everything's still in progress here.
Did you call up an adjuster that works for you, like the guys that do that stuff for you?
You want to know what's so funny? You want to know what's so funny? I had the best house inspector in the world. He just left Dindo. I don't even know if I told him what's going on here. Nelson Pad, my Goomba from No Fly Zone. That's what he does.
He doesn't do it no more?
No, that's what he does for a living. But he was just with me here in Buffalo for like a month while all this was going on. And he left. If I would have told him what the insurance company and everything said, I didn't tell him all that yet.
He'll give you the right advice.
Oh, I know. Well, he's going to go right through the roof saying, what? What?
It's all how you tell them something. If you don't word it right, they try to make you get tripped up and they don't want to pay you.
Mm-hmm. And I just want the right thing done. Okay? Stick your money up your ass. I'll tell you. You
just want what you're supposed to get, you get. You're not trying to get over.
No, I know. No, look at it. Yep, you're right. Hang on, let me get to all. You know what? Okay, all messages. Where was he? Okay, Tommy Stiggs. I'm exhausted listening to us too.
I know, Stiggs.
Of course.
Well, when Stiggs does it, he runs around all the place.
Well, when Stiggs does it, it's like he's looking into a mirror tied to his forehead, going into walls. He's all alone when he does it.
No, but he's fun, man.
Me laugh. Yeah.
He's talking like he gets someone to answer him.
Wait a minute. You want to know what he did to me last night?
What?
No, I think it was before we went up there. I don't even remember. All of a sudden, something came up. Dindo, are you in the house? Dindo, where are you? Dindo, are you still in the house? He hit me with one of them. I wanted to go right through the telephone screen at him. Okay. Oh, we laughed so hard.
Was it important?
I was so tired. I couldn't even type. My fingers were sore. I couldn't even.
What do you want? You wanted to say hello? That was it?
No, it was a question of. Oh, I remember the question. It was what day did Luca get sick? Not sick, but when he had to take Luca to the vet.
Friday.
Friday. It was the Friday he took the dog to the vet.
He was up all night with him.
Yup, because I woke up at 4:30 Saturday with him.
Yeah, he was the dog wasn't feeling good. And he had that big cone on his head, like he looked like the Grinch's dog.
The big cone on the head, he said.
And it looked just like the Grinch's dog. It's funny.
Right.
But he's a good man. See how much he cares about the dog? That means that's a good heart. When you have a heart like that, it's a good person.
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to be a Walmart greeter, Patty. Definitely.
Is that the Crazy Hillbilly? Is that the Moonshiner?
Crazy Hillbilly. How I love that avatar. That is the best avatar too. Hey, y'all. My man. How you doing, Crazy Hillbilly?
I'm gonna go and he be riding Crambo.
I love it. I'm
gonna go and he be riding Crambo. I'm gonna go and he be riding. I'm gonna go and he be riding. I'm gonna go and he be riding Crambo.
That's it. I'm gonna enter you in the song contest. No. Oh.
How you doing there with the moonshine? Anything coming out? Anything ready?
That's him with the moonshine, he said. Oh, that's good. That is funny.
He's got to put himself as Popcorn Sutton's long lost son.
You guys get me lost with all that Popcorn Sutton and
Popcorn Sutton was a legendary moonshiner from back in the day, and he has like the recipes and stuff. So everybody looks like knows about the guy. He's like legendary.
Okay, I didn't know. I think I asked who he was. Nobody answered me. Popcorn Sutton.
He passed away. Well, He did it to himself, actually, but whatever.
Okay. Well, I'd love to learn. See, there's people I
Look
never
at
even
that.
heard of
So
before.
he is Popcorn Sutton's long lost
Oh,
cousin.
he said, you know what? He says he's actually related to him. This is an honor. Thank you.
That's awesome.
I mean, get the best moonshiner in the world. I got his nephew, or he's related to him. Okay, nice.
He was on the show Moonshiners.
Right. Now
He
I
did
gotta
the
look.
first couple of seasons.
You could search that in YouTube, right? Popcorn
Oh
something.
yeah, definitely.
Okay. Good stuff.
There's these other guys that are on the show. They're one guy's called Digger because he has a funeral home, and the other guy, Mark is the other guy. They are like unbelievable funny together, but they're like seriously like they're like the mafia with the moonshine.
Yeah. Oh, that must be cool.
They're scared. Everybody's scared of these two guys.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, because they there's like rules where you don't step on anybody's toes.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta check that out. I love that kind of stuff. That's good stuff. Yeah. Don't step on the toes. I always say that. Watch whose tree you're pissing up.
But the guy's name's Digger because he's an undertaker.
Hey, at least you know what? At least we all came out and said we were. I've got no
Arlene,
problems
don't
with
tackle nobody. It's not worth it.
telling
Not worth
anybody I'm nuts. Okay, Tom and Ooch.
Don't get hurt over nothing. So you work at a store, let him run. Shopping. What are you saving? Your boss $10?
Oh, Patty comes up with the best ones too. Where is she?
Oh, she's saying you could tackle him.
No, look at what Arlene said. Arlene comes up with some dingers. Could you imagine that, Arlene? That YouTube video? Dindu going after a shoplifter?
If the guy run right over you, you'll be like laying on the back, like the Bugs Bunny cartoon.
It would either end up two ways, with me on my back, or they're gonna be on their back. Definitely.
It'd be the Roadrunners guy that gets hurt.
Right. You see, when them people shoplift, they're like animals when they go out of that store.
They don't arrest nobody if it's under 1,000. So why are you gonna get hurt?
Oh, listen. You know what? I'll give them the cross body block. You remember the cross? It's illegal. They don't even talk about it. See, the cross body block at the legs while they're running. They'll go.
Oh, like you
flying.
do to Cousin Vinny.
Woo! See, I got some good tricks, up my sleeve. I do.
Hey, listen. When you grow up, when you need to take care of things, these kids don't know. But half the time, you got to realize these kids are all trained in MMA nowadays.
Come on, hang on, crazy hillbilly. You didn't ask me for the link. If you want to come up, buddy. Love to hear from you. There's
Go fry me.
the link. Crazy hillbilly, you want to come up?
He's frying bologna.
He's gonna go buy a hamburger. He said.
Oh, fry a hamburger. I think he said bologna.
He's gonna make me go fry a hamburger now too. Oh my god, I'm so hungry.
I just got all those sticks. I start using them on my smoker.
Really?
That smoker's awesome, man.
Yeah, the Marine in the subway. Oh boy. Patty's like, I can't wait till he retires and becomes a Walmart greeter.
Yeah. You're gonna dress up like the elf on Christmas time.
Oh, could you imagine? I'd be probably the highest paid Walmart greeter.
Yeah,
he
you'd be great with that.
in costumes. He tackles people at the door.
And you put Vito in an outfit too.
And Vito works with them too, to boot. Okay, could you imagine that show? Me and Vito at the door.
That'd be great.
Oh, that would be a good time. Just give me a bag of treats. Vito will be doing tricks all day for the kids.
Vito and Dindu, square badge history.
Imagine that, the Walmart greeters. And there she is, the Fancy Nancy, the Ice Queen. How are you, Fancy? Hope you're having a good day.
You got this crazy hillbilly back in the back?
No, not yet. The doorbell's working, so I'll hear him.
Oh, all right.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know how that works.
Listen, Anytime, the first day I started doing lives, I didn't know nothing. Then when I started dropping the link after a month, I I heard the doorbell go off. It's like a ding ding.
I
Something
actually was in the back room with Tommy Stiggs one time. He didn't even know he was there. He let someone else on. I had no patience. I'm waiting to those two guys. I said, I've been backstage the whole time, dude.
Okay, crazy hillbilly. All right.
How's Tommy's
Oh,
dog doing?
better, he said.
He's a lot better. Good, that's good.
The Marine got arrested for that?
So the guy he choked out the guy.
Oh, is that the guy that died?
On the subway, yeah.
I can't even get into that story.
He's got some problems, man. You can't do this shit no more. They arrest the guy that is the good Samaritan. They don't arrest the bad guy.
Yeah, but what if he didn't help, and that guy would have really killed somebody, hurt somebody?
Well, the guy had 40 prior arrests.
So you know what? That's a perfect example for thing do. My girls tell me all the time, don't do nothing, don't leave the house. See?
It doesn't make sense because you're gonna get hurt, and then something happens to you, and this guy's gonna be on the street before the paperwork's done.
Well, you might as well just rip up the name Good Deeds, Good Samaritan, helping an elderly person out.
I'll always do that. I'll always
a lady out.
I mean, I'm not gonna be fighting anybody for like Walmart's bullshit. They're stealing. He's right there. You go get him.
I know. I'm just saying.
I don't want you getting hurt because it's not worth it for what? The guy he stole like on a bicycle, whatever.
All right. Here's a story. Here's a perfect example. Guy's beating up his wife in the parking lot. You go to the store for a fucking bag of potato chips or something. You get out. The guy goes, "What are you looking at, tough guy? You want some?" Comes at you.
Yeah, you give him a haymaker. Right? That guy gets a haymaker.
And then he hits his head and dies.
It happened. I just lost a friend like that. He fell down the stairs. He banged his head. I was at a funeral this weekend.
I'm saying you can't do nothing.
No, the guy was walking down the steps in his condo in Florida. He lost his footing. He hit his head on the backwards. Hit his head. Brain hemorrhage. Died. 50 years old.
Right. The guy was insane, harmful to others. People sick of this shit. Absolutely. Oh, I'll tell you. See. All right, Edwin. Have a good night, Carnalito. Thank you for coming in.
He was crazy, that guy. He did it multiple times. 40-something times he was arrested for the same thing. You think the judge would have said, this is what this guy does. You got to get him into an institution, help him. You can't let him be out there. He's a danger to society. But they don't do it anymore. They make those guys in charge of the world.
Wow, Arlene just said it. Wow.
No, Tom, you can do all the ceremonies outside of Walmart for the weddings. They can go inside and get their wedding gifts and then come back out and you marry them in the parking lot.
Look at this. Fancy Nancy. Hang on. Dozens of 911 calls to boot. Wow.
Well, you know what? This is a direct issue of all of them not respecting the police anymore over there. They're not gonna get in trouble for you, and they're not gonna do anything because they hold them more liable now. Why are they gonna go there? You want to know? You want to defund them? There you go. You got it.
I would bring, and it's only I would bring our law enforcement units. I would bring them right back to the old days.
They used to have community police, and they have a police officer on every corner. It's like what they call they see you. It stops the crap. But now they get in the faces of these officers and they're screaming at them, whatever. It's like that would never happen back in the day.
That's what I mean.
I didn't want to look at the officer. I try to stay. I want to look at him.
I mean, you couldn't scream or argue with a police officer in my days.
He'll light you up.
Oh my God!
And my father I would rather stay in the jail than see my father because he'll light me up for that too.
The
worst thing is they don't want to help you no more. These cops because they're getting in trouble for something that they thought they were doing right.
I know.
And they only show the clip. They only show the 2-second clip. They don't show the whole video.
I hear the stories from my cousins and my friends. I know. I mean, it's a different ball game when they're in your family, and I know.
You know what? I try not to watch the news as much because I haven't really seen anything good happening. They don't report on good stuff.
I don't know. I eat with four cops. You hear them, you listen to every story. It's the same story from the guys.
When you hear about the real deal guys that were in life, they always said they were respectful to them because they know they're doing their job and it's their job to catch them the right way. So
right.
it is what it is. You got to assume that's it. But these guys, they're being told they can do what they want. Then this guy, this transgender guy, 6 foot something, beats up a younger, a smaller female because he's in the bathroom. She's yelling at him, "I don't want you in the bathroom. I don't feel safe with you there," because he's in there looking at the girls. But he says, "I identify as a transgender." So now they're letting them they give him an inch, they're taking a mile now. They need to put in a separate bathroom that's like just for that. Leave the boys, leave the girls alone, and there's one in the middle. You can't come in here. That's it. They don't feel safe. You don't feel safe. It is what it is. You want a separate locker room? You get a separate locker room. They're causing more havoc, thinking they have to prove to you who they are.
Right.
Just be
right.
Why you got to tell me? I don't care what you do behind closed doors. You want to wear women's dresses and do stupid things? Go ahead, but don't bother me with it.
I never did care. People should just go about their own business, I guess. I don't know.
They were never important. Now they feel like they can do what they want.
No. I don't.
But the problem is they stopped all the help in the schools for the special ed people. This is like the problem. They got some issues. Maybe they're not on a real spectrum, but they need to talk to somebody and find out what's going on. But now the teachers are telling them they're right for what they're doing. You can't do that.
No, I know. Well, teachers. I mean, look where the teachers came from. I mean, you know what I mean? Teachers in our days till now. I mean, everything's different.
I used to respect my teachers.
I used to love my teachers when I was in school.
They loved me. Nice ones. Then
they loved me.
How about these guys? The teachers, taking care of them. You know what I mean? And they tell their parents, and they get the teacher arrested. Dude, if I got to go through high school and the teacher doing that to me, I'm awesome. What's wrong with you?
Oh my
Dumbass.
Lord.
Now, if it's a girl, no good. If it's a boy, he's got to learn.
Right. I agree with Coach.
What did Coach say? You said.
Look, I mean, it is what it is. Train. I know. This is the only. I don't know. You know what? That's why I don't cover many topics. That's why Dean.
Yeah, Coach.
That's why Dean loves the mob, pit bulls, sports, music. That's all you're gonna get from Dean.
It's funny when they debate the smart guys that really have like a way of they can answer real quick to these questions they have. I'm a woman. He goes, all right. So if you're a woman, can you give birth? No. So what do we do if EMT comes to you and you're saying you're a woman, but they know that you're a man? They can't proceed because you want to say you want everything a woman has. So you cannot give birth. Then the guy says, "Oh well, some girls can't have babies." That's a situation where it's sad, but it's fixable.
Right.
You're never going to be able to, you're never going to be able to have a baby. I mean, even if you do the full surgery, it's never the same. You're never going. They're mutilating their bodies without getting their thoughts right.
Listen, this young kid was pushing this cart. The mother had health problems, mental problems. I think she had like 2 kids in one shopping cart, the another one, and then the youngest boy was pushing this full shopping cart across across the exit and exits, please. So I was doing so. I gave the kid the $1 that was in my pocket. I never seen a smile so big on a kid's face, and a kid just
because his mother's using him as slave labor.
Like he's never even touched a bill before. It was the glory in this kid's eyes. I wish I had more on me. I don't carry money at work, but it was like, wow.
I always get more pleasure of helping people than being a douchebag to them.
Oh man, I didn't even, you're working. I put the $1 for my coffee in the morning in my pocket. I didn't even want it on me. Like I said, I wish I would have had more on me.
Arlene, you're right. These doctors shouldn't be touching these kids. They're a problem. They should be no license. They should be done. How are you going to take a kid and give him puberty blockers? Are you nuts?
Wow. And I could imagine who helped Nancy. I know.
You know what's funny? When you got somebody that doesn't like is trying to make you believe in what they believe in, and they say something new, what's the words that you say?
What?
Good point. Because you're not agreeing,
Right,
you're not disagreeing, you're just shutting them down and walking away. This way you don't have to fight with them. Because you're never going to make someone be rational if they're not rational.
Listen, Mr. Horton, I drink my coffee in the morning and I'm getting one after work. Will you give me a break? Well, I don't even drink one on 9 o'clock break. Okay. I'm giving the rest of the world a chance to drink your coffee. Can you leave me alone now?
Mr. Horton, how you don't know if there's something in it, like maybe a little good drink. Little Baileys.
Oh, hang on. I want to finish talking to Mr. Horton here. And do you know the money I make you, Mr. Horton? Okay. I make him. Yeah, I make him money. Oh, go ahead, say it. You don't make me nothing.
Crazy.
You know what, Arlene? I got problems with doctors all the way around. Oh, my Lord.
Most of the doctors are guessing at what's wrong with you, and they try this, and then you come back a week later, try this. Then when the one works, see, I told you I help you. No, they're just guessing. Now the ones that heart attacks, things like that. But when you go there, oh, my son's nose is running. Oh, they're guessing. Take this antibiotic. Take this one. Too much antibiotic for these kids.
I don't know.
I mean,
there's a good one.
Let me see.
Hang on. I'm going to put that one up because this is that goddamn right. Where do you want to go with it all there? That's what I meant. I got a problem with doctors all the way around the board. I don't know what to tell anybody. Doctors ain't a subject either. Holy shit. These don't want to talk. You guys are going to make me lose my hair.
Yeah. Go get the stem cell therapy. Go get stem cell therapy. They don't want to have stem cell therapy.
I'm going to put the Sharpie, the black Sharpie dots on my head where the hair implant should go. They got
the tattoos. They do that kind of tattoo that makes it look like you have hair. Like you shave it.
The Papa Shark's in the house.
Hey, you pull it off nice. You got the head for it.
No, that's all I would need. I don't want no more hair. I don't want hair. If it ain't coming out of my follicles or whatever they're called, I'm done. Oh, forget it.
Back in the day, the grandparents and the mothers used to try and make you get through the sickness without antibiotics.
Here's a guy who I wish I had his hair. Go look at now he's behind an avatar. I just talked about.
Who's this, Anthony?
Hey!
Oh, it's the Cousine.
Listen, I missed a lot of the show because I was on the road. How does it feel to be back to work?
Good.
Yeah.
What's up, Ralph? How you doing, buddy?
Hi, I see no evil. How are you?
How was the prostitute? Was she good?
Huh?
How was the prostitute? She was
cool.
I can't hear you.
The prostitute, she was good last night? I'm teasing you. You said you could marry a stripper.
I don't go with prostitutes or strippers.
I meant the stripper.
No, I don't need that. I don't need that. Wait,
I don't even know what they're talking about. I don't know, and I don't care.
He had a show asking if you dated a stripper, would you marry her?
No, not a stripper.
What kind of show did you have, Moochie?
It was borderline. It was borderline.
Oh, here he is. Let's get Crazy Hillbilly up here a second.
Oh boy.
Hey, Crazy. Oh,
how you everybody's doing?
Hey, Popcorn, what's up?
How you doing?
Taking a break.
Okay, give me a little story on what your family and what's going down there. I'd love to hear it.
So, how you doing, Ralph?
I'm doing good. I wanted to ask Dina, what are you going to do when you retire? Are you going to get yourself something on the side?
Absolutely.
He's going to get the Winnebago.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All seriousness, is a good idea. Listen, I retired 5 years ago, and I work 50 hours. I work more now, almost, than I did in my red. But see, not everybody could do that. I can't retire. Not that I can't, but I won't because.
Well, you're right, Ralph. The body in motion stays in motion. You go home. That's how you go slowly into like a depression.
Day has to be structured. I had to be productive. And it's not so much the money; it's just getting out there, productive and having a schedule.
And you like doing the crossing guard. You like crossing the kids, right?
Stop, will you?
I
You know what?
You know I'm teasing you.
Hang on a second. Everything's good, Ralphie. I feel great. The muscles, everything feels good. It's good to be back to get these hours in. I can't wait. So to retire, do my thing.
That's
So
good.
thank you for asking.
How many years is it going to be that you're in before you retire? How many years?
I'll be in 39 years.
Holy crap!
Holy shit!
You don't have enough
Started
time
at
yet.
19. Huh?
What'd you start at? Like when you got out of high school?
19. I started right. I graduated from high school at 18. I got my shit together and I went right to work. And then I got married a year later.
That's
Well,
you're good.
You're going to be set for life.
39 years. You better be set for life.
Yeah,
I hope so.
Pension, forget it.
Well,
I'm
you got to
surprised you're still
remember too,
walking.
guys. Not every year was a good year either. You know what I mean? Everything's broken down.
Right.
So, I mean, I'm not like the king of retirement here. You know, you get a certain rate of retirement, and that's about it.
Do they give you retirement based on one year or three?
A credit year. You're good.
So the
your
best
year. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So Crazy Hillbilly, what's going down?
Crazy Hillbilly. How are you, buddy?
Can you hear me, Crazy?
He's probably frying the bologna.
Crazy.
How did you know?
There he is.
There you are.
Oh my God. Where is he?
I don't know. He's probably doing he's doing the moonshine right now, probably.
He down south?
Nope.
There he
Yeah, I'm
is.
down south.
Yeah, he's down south. How far down are you?
I'm in Kentucky.
He's
Holy
down by.
crap. That's far, man.
I think he's down by Bird's area.
Oh, okay. Okay.
How was
Nice.
the races deal? Did you watch that?
No, I was too busy farming.
All right.
Okay. Explain a little bit about Popcorn Sutton.
Oh man, he was a good old guy. Pretty much what I know about him
Okay.
is, I got pictures. I did have, but my oldest brother took them after my dad passed away. So, I only met him twice, and I can say he was a very nice guy, but he got in trouble with the law a lot, though.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, really.
He did some
he went
time,
to jail
right?
a few times.
Yeah, he did for the moonshine,
okay.
right?
Oh yeah, for bootlegging it.
Well, he was from the era when they were raising that shit around.
Mm-hmm.
How about? Do you know those?
Yeah,
other
you
guys?
can Google it. That pretty much tell you the whole story about him.
Okay. All
On
right. I'm
YouTube.
going to check into it. I'm going to check into it, Crazy Hillbilly. I want to see that because everybody talks about him.
You know what? It's a nice story too because he kept the moonshine alive with the relatives. He kept teaching everybody how to do it, and that's why he's staying around.
Yep.
Nice. Hey, family tradition, family secrets. We know all about them.
Right. That's an art to learn how to do.
My
the
dad
moonshine.
learned from him.
Oh, really?
Your
He did
dad?
it. Oh yeah. Yeah, he started doing that. He started driving a car, making it when he was 12 years old, bootlegging, running it to
Damn.
Ohio and everything. He did it all the way up until
Wow.
I was 23 or 24 years old. And he got
Did you
sick
work with
and
him?
got
You do it with him?
dialysis. He had to go on dialysis and all that. So,
Oh shit! Sorry about that.
Wow.
but yeah, it's one big family thing. I mean, it's just secrets that passed on.
Yeah, right. That's some
And really,
good
it's not on paper. You can't write it down. I mean,
Right.
it's just all in your head.
Right.
It's like the Italian recipes for sauce.
Yep.
I was just going to say, I wish my grandfather would have wrote down the wine recipe. and
Oh
everything.
yeah. That
He's right. Like Crazy Hillbilly said, they didn't write nothing down. Never.
Is it illegal? Is it illegal to do a wine at your house? I don't think so. Why would they?
No, you can do wine up to a certain point. You can't make alcohol like whiskey,
Right.
like Jack Daniel's moonshine. You cannot do that.
But you can do the wine.
Isn't it?
You
Isn't
can do
it
the
considered
wine,
like?
and
Go ahead, crazy.
it's like, yeah, you can make wine, you can make beer, so much beer, but you cannot make any hard liquor.
I got a
Okay.
buddy that does the beer and the wine. The beer thing, he bought this machine that you put all these, the hops in there, and it actually
Yeah.
does the job for you.
I'm home.
Now you can buy a kit. It's like $50-$60, and it makes a case.
Oh, really?
No,
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
But it takes almost a year to do it.
Ooh,
I like that stuff, man. I like the IPAs and stuff.
really? Where's that at?
But the moonshine, I never really had real moonshine. I got the stuff they say moonshine, but we had that stuff was potent,
I
man.
don't care.
Now we never called ours moonshine. We always called ours white lightning because it was like 205, 210 proof alcohol.
And then you got to knock it down, right?
Nope, that's what they call it, white lightning.
There you go.
Oh man, did this truly go blind from that shit?
Okay. All right, go ahead. Let me get back to the screen. Okay. Love you too. Bye.
Yeah,
Now,
you can't smell this stuff because it knock you on your butt if you just sniff it.
People
like
said
that.
you go blind sometimes if you're not used to that.
Yeah.
well, getting back to that, isn't there crazy? Isn't there like a ratio and this and that you could make so much liquor, like you were saying, in a home?
No liquor at
Okay.
all. None.
No, so there's a ratio of no liquor.
Right.
Oh, okay.
That's a
Okay.
felony. If you get caught making any kind of liquor, like any kind of liquor, moonshine or whatever, if it's hard liquor, it's a felony. You're looking at 10 years in prison.
Why
Okay,
is
now
that?
automatically.
say
Why
I
is-
was making wine with 15% alcohol in it, and the rest was grapes and sugar.
Oh yeah, you can do that. That's
Oh, okay.
no. You just
Oh,
cannot make whiskey.
Yeah, because
Period.
beer and wine is like they're like 6 to 10%, right?
You're right. But you can make your own and make it as high as you want.
Oh, how would you make it more potent, like a beer? Or, how do you get that to be a more
Add
kick?
to put more yeast in it.
Oh, the yeast?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what. Yeah.
huh.
It's crazy, man, how they do this stuff. I was watching that show Moonshiners. They were doing the tequila with that plant, the acai or something like that it's called.
Yeah.
The plant has to grow for a bunch of years.
Right. See, like Down Neck said, he likes homemade grappa. The grappa's so good, and
Right.
that's a ratio mixture there.
But yeah, a buddy of mine stopped and got some of that moonshine that you can buy at the liquor stores and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was so proud of it.
I'm gonna
He's
mute
like,
myself
"Man,
for a
I
minute. I
got
gotta
some
go answer my dog."
moonshine. I'll tell you what, that was the nastiest stuff I ever tried.
Really?
I didn't. That's no
I gotta mute
moonshine.
myself for 1 minute, guys. All right?
Go ahead. See no evil. And it was bad, huh?
Oh, I
Crazy
didn't like it. I didn't care for it. It was nasty. But
Now,
he enjoyed it. He liked it. So about a week or two later, he came back out and he said, "Man, I'm gonna go back to town and get another thing of it." I said, "No, you didn't. No, you're wasting your money. Give me your money. I'll go get you something." Went in the house and got a quart of it, mason jar, and brought it out. I said, "Here, try this." He did 8 shots, and that poor guy he was drunk.
wow.
He passed out. Eventually, he passed out. He woke up. He's like, "What the heck you give me?" I said, "Now that's moonshine." I told you can't drink it, man. You got to sip on it. You can't just drink it.
Yeah, you can't guzzle or drink it fast. Oh,
That's what he was doing. It's like, man, I wasn't going to say a word. I was going to let him just do it.
right. I got to say a couple hellos. David Cameron, hello. Paul C, hello. Down Neck, hello. Lady
I'll be right
Bird,
back.
what's going on? All right, buddy. Big Bones is in the house. Sorry, guys. Okay. Oh, that's a good story. Yeah. What do you think he was drinking? Wow. Well, you know how many times I made that mistake? Crazy drinking and drinking and drinking and just keep drinking and drinking. Yeah. I did my first bottle of Green Label like that. I drank the whole bottle. So, and boy, was I over the toilet that night. still in his basement after he'd win. Wine, he's still the great man. Wow, nice, nice. Oh, the Portuguese know how to make some good wine too. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah, the Portuguese laborers make it. Yup. Todd Father, what's going down? Me, Arlene, you had a tablespoon of moonshine? I would be lay right out off the floor if I had one right now. Pain like Bane is in the house. Announcement. There, let me put you up, Payne. He's going to sports now. Nice. All right, buddy. We'll check it out. What's going down, Big Lou? What's the word, Mockingbird? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, we need more sports shows. Absolutely. Down like grape. Portuguese was I love all the comments coming in now about the wine. The Portuguese port wine goes down like grape juice and puts you on the floor after 2 glasses. I can't even imagine. Can't even imagine. Yeah, Payne, drop your link, man, in case anybody ain't subscribed. Drop your link. What are you guys doing tonight? You's there?
I gotta go cut wood and split it, get it ready for tonight. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's called healthy living, doing it for ourselves.
Yeah.
It's all I do here, bud. Absolutely. No problem, Bird. We ain't going nowhere anyways, so. Don't like the taste. I had the English.
Yeah, I forgot to put my flag up this morning. I got up too late. So.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I thought about taking it and putting it up. But it's like I ain't gonna do it now. The day's about over with now.
Yeah, right, right. I know that stinks when that happens. Oh, it does. Damn, Big Lou, you're absolutely right. Kennels. You got some kennels over there now, buddy. I remember when Lou didn't have a dog. Now he has kennels. Good stuff. Good stuff. Drop your link too, Big Lou.
I got
You
6
like
dogs.
pitbulls? You got 6 dogs?
Yeah.
God bless you. God bless you. I love dogs, crazy hillbilly. I love dogs more than humans. I'm sorry.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's why I don't live in cities, man. I live back in the woods. I go maybe once or twice a month in town, and that's it. I don't.
Don't tempt me over here, you. Oh.
You'll pay my bills, kind of, and get what I want, and come back home.
Right, right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Kidding me? I live in the city. I got a car, 3-year lease. I only got 17,000 miles on it. Crazy. I don't go nowhere. To work, back home, and to the park. Huh?
Been driving car ever since I was 16 years old. Still the same car.
You still have the same car since you were 15 years old? I'll tell you what, that's awesome.
I'm back, guys. Sorry about that.
It's a 1973 Roadrunner with the 4-speed with a handgun.
What do you got? What kind of car?
'73 Plymouth Roadrunner with a Hemi
Oh my
4-speed.
That's a
All
beast.
original.
426 or the
Oh yeah, it's.
You got the 426 Hemi? What happened? Where'd he go?
He's there. Oh, where'd he go? That was I just wanted to tell him, let him finish. That was my father's first car. Not my father's first car, like the first family car he bought. The device
that?
is not connected.
He got that car for the family car?
It was 1973. He bought the Roadrunner.
Let me tell you, those cars
There he
were
is.
so fast they couldn't. They barely went straight.
Hang on, he's breaking up.
He probably has a phone call. I'm gonna go and he be riding Rambo. I'm gonna go and he be riding Rambo.
You're quite the singer today.
I'd like him. I love Popcorn, man. That's from the Tom and Jerry one when the guy's playing the guitar and it breaks. He goes, "I need me a guitar string."
Right.
It's Jerry's uncle, the little mouse with the guitar.
Right.
That's hysterical, that one.
Looney, I'm the same way, Looney. The same way. This one's my life over here. My life.
Oh, listen, I like dogs better than people.
Oh, please. Please. How you doing, Looney? I hope you're having a good day. Oh yeah, Big Lou, you're on the farm right now with all them dogs over there in the kennels.
Oh yeah, I have a friend that breeds the bullies and the pit bulls up in Pennsylvania. He's got 5 acres, but he does it so professional. The dogs love it. Nothing's bad.
Right.
He has like these Amish garages, right? Each one has their own small Amish garage, and the hole cuts out, and there's gates across the whole front, so they'll have to go in and out, and they're heated. They're fed well. It's unbelievable.
I just got Rottweilers. That's all I got.
I love Rottweilers. My friend had one. That dog was so beautiful.
Like I said, my father had the 73, like yours, the Roadrunner. Yeah. And my favorite dog was half Rottweiler.
What did you have?
Oh,
Do you have a stick shift?
My father did. He had a stick to stick. And
pistol grip shifter.
Pistol grip. That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one I got.
My father had the Roadrunner.
The Barracuda with the 340.
Yeah, they're nice cars.
He had the Roadrunner horn, my father.
Oh yeah.
Roadrunner when it hit it.
That came from the factory.
Like a little cartoon that beat.
Yep, came from the factory, right. It was already in the car.
Yep.
There's a guy on the internet, on TV, he restores all those cars. I forgot his name, but he's unbelievable with it.
Right.
I had a lot of nice. I like the old cars myself. I had my first car was a 280Z, and then I had a Vrio GT. But then I went into a Cougar with the 5.0, and then I had El Camino, I had a 5.0 Mustang. I'm a car nut, but I was always into the Harley. I had a lot of Harleys.
Harleys?
Yeah, I had a lot of Harleys.
That's okay.
I ride them like they're stolen, bro.
You're an animal like that on them, huh?
Ape hangers down the block sideways with the legs out like a fish, like a starfish.
You're a sicko. Oh my God.
It's funny. Yeah, man. It's funny when you see I going down the block sideways, laying a big tree.
You must look like Terry the Tramp on the Harley with your feet up like this.
With the arms up, I don't need no deodorant either.
Terry the Tramp. Did you hear what I called you?
Oh. Yeah, I saw that, man. That's cool.
Hello,
you don't need no deodorant. I have no deodorant ape hangers.
There you go. Those are nice.
I had a customized Fat Boy. Then I had a customized FXR, and then I had a ridiculous Street Glide, and then now I got a Pro Street one. But I want to get back to the Street Glide.
Wow.
That's the big bagger ones. That was nice. You know what? You had cruise control, all the nice things. After a while, running those other bikes, you need like you need a break afterwards.
No, absolutely. My best car I had was a '73 Barracuda.
You had a '73 Barracuda also. My friend had that.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
it
was
was the
wow.
orange with the hockey stripe, and then he actually had the motor from his father's Dodge Demon. That was a race car in this
Really?
car, and it was insane fast.
Yep. I had mine was green. I had the original green.
That
I
lime
got-
green.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a hot car, man.
I had that in my garage for about 3 years. I didn't know what I wanted to do with it.
You wish you had that now.
Another
I wish I had
regret
another car.
selling that car.
I'd like to get myself a nice like a single cab pickup and like slam it down like that. Like a
Right?
what they the C was it C10s they are?
Yeah.
Or is that the C10s, right?
Yeah. S10s, you mean?
S10s.
No, not the S10. That's a small one. I want the other one. The ones from like it's the big pickup with the single cab, but not the long bed, the short bed.
The S10, not S10s. I know which one you're
The
talking
C10.
about.
C10, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Or even anything. I like the Chevy one or the GMC.
Right.
I also like those like the '88 step sides.
Well, those
Yeah.
are nice.
Two guys on my area where I live, they had these monster ones. Every week the cars were getting higher and higher, like in competition. Ridiculous. Both the guys when they get out of the car, they had a bungee jump out of them.
Wow.
Dean Dew's all busy.
I would love to get another muscle car. No, maybe one more time.
I know. I would like to get like
They're
another
fun.
I know.
but like a modern muscle car. Like you get one with like the new version, like something from like the '90s on up, because there's all the modern technology, you know.
Right.
Yeah, Grand National is the one. Yeah, Coltrane, you're the shit right there, man.
What do you say?
The
Jet
Buick
Black
Grand National.
86 Grand National. Those were so hot.
They were getting robbed every week.
Every week. They were the easiest cars to break into.
You would take it off the lot. The dealer would call the guy, and you'd have it for like a week. It's gone.
Oh, yeah, you're right, bro. You're right. Oh, they were going crazy back then, nipping them cars.
And then what they would do is they would take the car, strip it off, everything, right? Put the skeleton out into the street. The insurance would buy the car, and they would buy the car back as a salvage, and then put all the parts back on. It's brand new.
How about this one, guys? You guys will appreciate this. Now think about it. When those cars came out, they were the easiest. That's all you had to do is go like this, pull the window, and unlock.
Yeah, they're frameless. Frameless.
So I'll never forget when these came out. You remember the straight up, not the round locks in the old cars. Then they came out with the straight up locks on the.
Right.
Yes.
Remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Right.
you couldn't hook them, you couldn't open them.
Right.
You know,
With a clothes hanger. That's all you need.
it's all you need.
You know what they use now, right? They have these little like the bladders. They put it between the window and they pump it up and just spreads it with like pump it like it's easy.
Yep.
No,
But the thing is now they go into houses with these computers and they take the VIN and they can dupe the starting mechanism.
Oh yeah.
They just stole my friend's Hellcat a week ago.
I heard about that they could do that.
They want you to leave the keys in your house somewhere away from the front door because they can get a dupe on that too from just driving by the house.
Huh.
Listen. There's a will, there's a way with these guys because there's no cars there. They were short on cars for a while. Now they got hot on robbing them and they're putting them in the containers and shipping them overseas.
Oh yeah.
Right. Wow.
They're back to the Roy DeMeo days.
Yeah, right.
Those guys just forget. They would sell you the car and then take it back.
You know what? But the hottest stories about cars came out of the 80s in everybody's city. That was like the time where they were still no computers.
Yeah, exactly. They're taking the Cadillacs, taking the bumpers.
They were going crazy with cars in the 80s. Are you kidding?
You remember they took the Cadillac bumpers off?
You got to the 90s, the computers, all
Yep.
over with.
But my father's Cadillac, they took the bumper and the Rolls Royce grill off.
Oh, they'll take anything. Are you kidding me? A car guy will take anything.
Then they were taking the emblems off and using them as key rings.
Yeah, yup. Coltrane, you're absolutely, and you could unscrew them, Coltrane. Yup. Oh, that's
Oh yeah,
fun.
he's right.
Yeah. Yep. Yo.
There was only 14 VINs on those cars. Now everything on the car is printed with something on it.
Look at them. 88 Chevette. We used to call them shit vets.
Yeah.
Let's get you're driving a shit vet, you know.
How about the Gremlin and the Pacer?
Those are some dandy cars. Are you kidding me?
That Pacer looked like a fishbowl.
But I'll tell you one thing. I had two people, those Chevettes lasted them 20 years. I'm done.
That was Chevy's version of the Pinto.
Yes. My aunt had one, and one of my good friends had one that was given to him. That car lasted him forever. Her too. She was driving that car for 21 years or more straight. It was something else. I don't know. I know they were cheap cars too.
My auto shop teacher used to be into the racing of the cars, and he used to race the small Pinto. But we used to work on his car in auto shop.
The Rambler. More Arlene said the Rambler.
Hey, that's nice too.
1969 Charger.
Godfather had a citation.
Oh, the Charger. Yes.
What was it?
That was my favorite one because of the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yep.
Yeah. Yup.
But I tell you the truth, I think I would like the what do they call it? The GTO better.
Coltrane, I'll tell you what, Coltrane. Oh, you're bringing back some good memories.
Yeah, you're right. See, as I was saying, we used to take the hood ornaments and use them as. Yeah, that's right.
Wait till you see. I gotta find my Eldorado hood ornament I've saved forever. I still have mine. I gotta find it.
Everybody over here in my area, they just have to weld the bumpers on. They were taking the bumpers.
Yeah, the bumpers were key.
But it was funny. They would come down the
camera.
block with a skeleton car, ride it on a milk carton, leave it, and then they come back and buy the car from the salvage. And they had the whole parts in someone's place. They just put it back together.
Right. Oh, listen, I'm not going to get into the sick things we did, please. Okay. Maybe I'll do a show on automobiles one day.
Yeah. I bet you we all know what's going on.
Yeah. If I go there, it'll be a 4-hour show about, like I just said, the 80s cars. What cars we did. Oh, my Lord.
The Montes, the Grand Nationals, the Cutlass Supremes, the IROCs, the Trans Ams,
cars, like
Cadillacs,
crazy.
they're all being duped.
Daytonas.
The Daytonas, yup.
Do they
was
even
all
use
right cars.
Yeah, they were. Do they even use the word hot wire a car anymore? Or no.
I don't know if they could do it anymore. It's all computer. They go on computer. Hot wire.
Probably catch it a fire.
Yeah, I mean, in the day you used to go like this.
Yep.
Now I don't even know if you could.
No, you can't.
You catch it a fire, man. You won't catch it a fire. I'm telling you.
You'll be driving. A minute later, you'll be up in smoke.
They say it's dangerous. Those electric cars are dangerous if you try and do stuff like that.
A buddy of mine had a 2000 and some Dodge truck. And he couldn't find his keys. He said, "Well, I'm just going to go out and lock, hot wire." Well, he did. It caught a fire.
The whole car went on fire?
Yeah, the truck did. Oh, it went up quick.
Oh, man.
He said, "Well, I thought you could hot wire these." I said, "I told you couldn't do it." But yeah, it burned his truck up.
You guys are going to love this story. My buddy, he went and bought, it was 1983. He went and bought the Pioneer car system with the speakers and the equalizer.
Yep.
Wow.
Remember?
Yep.
Okay.
The
Pioneer were the hottest. He bought box speakers that used to sit right on the. Yes, kickers. What does he do? Hooked everything up and forgot to ground the equalizer.
Oh no,
Whole
Friday.
place lit that car up.
The dashboard started on fire at the park. You had to see this show when the car started on fire. We were going bananas. You couldn't even call the fire department. We had no phones. Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay, we had to run out of the park to a payphone to call the fire department.
That car was gone.
I'll tell you what. His father almost. He
I
had
have
to
a
call
good
the
friend.
insurance company and tell him that he put the radio in wrong. Okay.
My good friend bought a car. He had a decent job. He had the car for like 6 months. They laid him off. He couldn't afford the car payments. He drives down to the gas station. He goes, "Give me 5 in the back." The kid goes, "What? 5 in the back?" He put 5 gallons of gas in the back. When he got down to the beach, put it on the pier, lit it.
I'm done. I'm done. Oh.
Wait,
So
how
I
do you drive
got
with
a
the guy?
98 Dakota. This is just a 1998 Dakota, and
I hope they bring that back, man.
I got 5,000 watts running through that CD player.
Man,
Do
that's
you?
crazy.
Yeah.
That's a
So
lot.
the mirror, you can't use the mirrors no more.
Oh yeah, it would break every window in that truck if I really cranked it.
Wow.
I used to be into that, but now I'm into just chilling, with the regular stuff that comes with it. Because honestly, I'm now telling people, look at this guy with this muffler. And meanwhile, I was like the guy like that. But they get the rice rockets that come by and they sound like shit.
See, in the Roadrunner, I got 2,000 watts of an amp in
Holy
it.
shit.
But which I gotta have that because I can't hear nothing because of the headers.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's just so loud that I have to have something override the noise.
Right, right.
My uncle had the first record player in the car. It was on his he had a Bonneville back in the 60s. It was on it was like this bouncy thing. It was so it didn't skip. It used to bring the 45s in there.
Huh.
He said it was ridiculous.
Wow.
I had a friend that had a boom box when we used to go to the park. You could play 12-inch records on it. He still has it.
Wow.
It took like 15 batteries.
Yeah, now then they moved on to CD players.
See, I like
Yeah.
old records and 8-tracks.
Now you're
Oh, the
talking.
8-tracks.
I got a bunch of records and a bunch of 8-tracks, and I listen to that more than I do anything else.
That's
Man.
cool. Records, I like records where because they have a different sound to them,
I got a few
The
CDs.
8-tracks were the
but
best.
I used to have that CD
The
player for the house
8-tracks were the best.
a lot. Now everything's like streaming. I remember when the first iPod came out. I didn't know what the hell it was. What do you mean something the music's on there? I was like dumbfounded.
8-track or not 8-tracks. What was them other friggin' tapes they made?
Cassettes.
Not 8-tracks, but the
Cassette.
The cassette tape.
yeah. I didn't
Remember
like
trying to
them
record
things.
your
They
song?
wore out too quick. I mean, you play one song too many times,
Yeah,
and it's like
they
it
did.
disappears. Or it's like what?
They
How
sold the
about when-
splicer, remember?
Yeah. How about when you rewound it and it snapped when you rewound it to the end?
Yeah.
too
Right.
fast?
Or tape deck ate it.
That was crazy. Then we're trying to record something off the radio. You pause. You get the guy talking on there.
You remember ejecting the cassette out of the player and then the tape would get caught in there and you pull the tape and
Yeah,
and
it was a bad make.
you know how
CDs
many
were good.
$10 bills I wasted on cassettes that way? Oh my Lord.
Remember, it was TDK, those cassettes, right? Sony?
Yeah.
TDK, Sony, I think it was Memorex, and then what was the other ones? I remember when Mitsubishi TVs were the hot thing. Remember those big TVs?
Yup.
They had like what do they call them? The projector ones.
Yep. Big Patty, you're right. When the tapes used to get stuck in there too. Oh my Lord.
Try to wind it back with a pencil. You had a
ALD.
bicycle.
You had a bicycle that played 8-tracks? You know what? Why don't you list that? Put it in a short video so we can all see it. I would
I
love.
think he's being funny. He's being funny.
Oh, is he? You know
Yeah.
what? Okay.
Where's he putting the speakers?
Could you imagine? It must have been one unit. The speaker was built in. Huh?
It was a radio. He's holding it.
Weingill's trolling. My Goombody's trolling me right now. You know what, ALB?
Yeah, he's probably drinking his wine. That's why.
He's already got the paisano going. All
Yep.
right. Oh yeah. Oh, Looney, Miga, we are getting down to some backdoor shit here. Looney, you remember cutting the? Oh my, where's Looney?
Yeah, he used to splice them.
You remember that? I'm done.
Yep, I had that thing. Then they had the what was the other thing, like the mixing board, and then the mixer, and then the drum machine.
How many remember this? Ready?
Yep, let me see.
You'd have the half of a ticket stub from 1 year. Make sure they rip the other end. Put them together. Very clear.
I never did
tape.
that, but that's a good idea, bro.
Are you kidding me? Good idea.
I never heard that.
You never heard that?
Honestly, I never heard that. If I knew that then, I would have been to every concert.
Listen to me. They would have the full ticket taped or the whatever glued, whatever the way you wanted to do it. They never split them in half for that reason. So the ushers would only tear a quarter of it out. They never felt the ticket. Okay.
We used to go into the movies. One guy goes in and then opens the back door.
Yeah.
That's it. Watch the arena. Watch the arena come after that. That was you. 50 years later. Yep. Oh, the tickets.
You remember getting your first iPod? Oh, the Walk. How about the Sony Walkman with CD player?
How great was the cassette one? The cassette Walkman.
Yeah, that was good.
Everybody bought one. Everybody.
Then you had the dual one on your stereo.
Yep. Patty,
you can make copies.
See you on that bike with the bell right now, Patty. Okay.
He's got a low rider bike.
Second radio up against the first one. Coltrane. How funny was that? That's all I used to do, Coltrane. Look what Coltrane said. You remember when you used to put one recorder next to the other recorder and tape off each other?
Yeah. And that was the best when you did that. You thought that was genius, but it sounded so bad.
Man, that's some vintage shit right there, Coltrane. Oh my God.
But I never heard of doing that. That's a good idea, man.
Hold the show down for 30 seconds, guys, for me. The big boss wants water. I'm sorry.
All right, go get Vito his water.
Give me 30 seconds.
So, Popcorn, what color is the Roadrunner?
That's black with a white stripe. Well, if you go and subscribe to check my channel, I got a little picture of it.
Oh, all right, and go on your channel and find that.
Yeah.
Can you drop the channel or no?
No, I can't.
Oh.
I've just been doing this for a year, man.
I'm learning too. I tell you, I miss the one car I miss the most is that my Cougar XL7. That thing was nice, and it had the Mustang motor in it. It was beautiful.
Oh, I had a few cars over the years and pickups.
You remember those plastic headlight covers? They used to fall off all the time. It used to piss me off.
Yeah. I just don't like the new ones anymore.
But what car are you
the
talking
new
about?
Chargers, the Demons.
I like them, but you know what? They shouldn't have made the Charger 4. They should have made it 2-door.
Right.
And then they screwed up the GTO with the Pontiac, man. That was terrible. It's still a nice car, but it's terrible that they didn't give it a look. It looks
like it's like, oh my God. The new Camaros are like, oh my God.
Well, they do look like a future version of the 69.
Yeah.
But the new Corvette, that thing is badass. But I always liked, you know what I always liked? I always liked the Stingray, like a 79 to 82.
Yeah.
I had an 82 collector's edition Stingray, and it was less than 5,000 miles on it when I got it.
All right. Grazie, guys. Thank you. He was
I
thirsty.
traded my Harley for it.
Nice.
It's easier to sell a vintage car than it is a Harley Davidson. People just go to the dealership and put money down, and they finance the Harley.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so that I got the Corvette with the low mileage, and that actually I sold to a collector down in the Massachusetts. He gave me what I needed to get my bike for. I got for the Corvette. Because the bike you can't get it back. You finance it.
You ain't right, Todd Father. Radio Raheem. I used to be Radio Raheem going up Grant Street. Y'all run DMC. Y'all. That was the Zip. The Zip was Radio Raheem, not me.
I'm the king of rock.
Oh, that's all he used to play on there.
I like the Beastie Boys.
Oh, I love the Beastie Boys. Mod on a purple Schwinn, the whip had. Nice.
Oh
That
man,
was-
I had a Mongoose, and I had the remember I had the Huffy.
You know what I had? I had the one with the stick shift in the middle, the three.
The Schwinn. The Schwinn.
Yep.
I
I
had
had
that
the
one too.
Schwinn. And they got robbed
like-
on me. I'll never forget it.
It was like a 3-speed, right?
Yes.
And the banana seat.
Yup. I had the thing in the back, the bar, no, the whole thing. And it got robbed on me. I was at my grandmother's house. They came
We
in
used
the
to take
yard
the
and
old bikes.
everything and got my
You
shit.
should take the old bikes and paint them color, just so because you couldn't afford a new one.
And you know what, guys? You know what the best part? I think I was what, 8 years old, 7 or 8 years old, you know? And I never forgot that. I never forgot that.
I always take care of all my like toys like that. I love whenever I had something, it was always taken care of.
I'll tell you what, Crazy Hillbilly, boy, did I get that bike back tenfold.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yep.
they brought you
I
an
think
extra one.
as soon as I hit 13, 16, I said revenge. Oh,
Oh yeah,
I don't think I ever had a bicycle. I always had like
that was-
snowmobiles,
Right,
go
that was
karts,
really-
mini bikes.
well you have
Stuff
acres
like
up there,
that.
buddy. When we had them, we were riding on the street with that stuff.
Dirt bikes. I mean, just stuff like that.
I had a couple dirt bikes. I had a quad. But my favorite one, I had a CR250. Worked with the FMF pipe and the reeds. The thing was, it was nuts. I couldn't get a second gear because it was already too fast.
Right. Hello, Deborah Roberts. Thank you for coming in today, sunshine. I appreciate it.
I just
I
got
used to
rid of
race four wheelers there for about 5 years.
Oh yeah, on the track.
Yeah, dirt track.
That's a dangerous one because they just flip over, man. It's dangerous.
Oh, I broke a few bones. Trust me, I broke a few cracked some ribs. I mean, I've been tossed around.
I had an air cooled YZ100
Wow.
2-stroke. I rebuilt the motor over, and then I had the shocks on that were so antiquated. And then I got a CR250. And then there's too much. I couldn't go riding in. We used to go down to the shore where they had the dunes. So I got a 125. That was good. And then just recently I sold a KX 125 that my friend gave to me for other reasons. But anyway, it was beautiful.
Nice. Oh, well, Todd Father, behave. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right, Daddy.
About a year before I actually quit racing, I was almost to be a pro. They really was looking at me to go pro, and I said I do it 1 year and that's it. And after that,
I used to follow that. Let me tell you, all the men and bikers people, they're all from mid America. They were the best guys. Their fathers built them
How come
tracks
you
on their
gave-
property.
How come you gave up on it, Crazy?
I was pretty good. I mean, I was very good about racing. I mean, really aggressive and all that. It's just my age was catching up. And so
Okay,
I just,
okay. Right.
I mean, I
I'll get
was,
to you.
yeah. I mean, I was
It'll beat
barely
you
out
up,
of
man.
my 20s, going in my 30s, and it's like, man, my body was just,
Especially if you had the other ones that had like the bullshit shocks, you blow
Yeah.
your back out.
Right.
You had to wear kidney belts. It was bad.
It was.
But
All right.
I only did it for fun. I didn't do it like that. But I would ride that. I would snap into a turn. Forget it. It was great.
Right.
You come into a berm. You pull the clutch in. Halfway through the berm, you crack the throttle, pop the clutch. It snaps you around like a slingshot.
Wow. Well, guys, I got to go get dinner ready and get
You
everything.
got it.
Thank
Well,
you guys
enjoy
so
it, guys.
much. Thanks so much for coming on and joining
Everybody
me
in the
thanks
today.
chat,
for
have a
having
good
me.
night. Enjoy
Crazy.
your night,
Y'all
guys.
have a good day.
Yes,
You
sir.
too.
Anytime, my man. Thank you. I appreciate it. See no evil. Thank you all the time.
Stay safe at work. Don't let the kid kill you. That young guy.
No, never. All right,
Talk to you later.
guys. All
Good
right.
night.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed our first back show. First back from 3 days. That's a big deal. Okay. I think I missed you guys more than you missed me. Hit that like button, Big Lou said. Maureen, you too, Dolly. Maureen comes with the best comments. Everybody does. All right, guys. I'm going to go mangiare and relax and have more fun with Vito. He's waiting for me up there. He knows it's dinner time. What time is it? Oh, we got time yet. All right. God bless you all. I love you. Everybody stay safe until tomorrow. Have a great night. Dean Du signing off.